Bum bum bum. Welcome in, guys. Glad to have you guys here. I see Blue Guy and Jack of all Games and the Cat and Catformations and Alex. Welcome in. For what's that time? You're never a bad mod, or you don't scroll reading for this stream. If you have the time, then feel free to. Yeah, I decided to do a short form stream. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these. That'd be fun. Let's see. How is the audio? Hello, Jem. Welcome in. Let's see. How is the audio? Hello, Jem. Welcome in. How is the audio? Hello, Jem. Welcome in. Hey, Robin. Welcome in. So you just. What the heck? Okay, that's more information than I ever needed to know. Might turn up the desktop audio just a tad. Just a tad. Sorry, thought I had it right, but I wanted chat to be able to be kind of seen. So, figure we can just yap for a little bit, and I can just reveal the window capture whenever I just choose. I'll pull down this just a tad, because moving my PNG is a pain. So yeah, didn't know I'd be streaming today. Yeah, it was a little bit of a spur of the moment decision, but I don't mind. Fun fact, this is actually how I record my shorts. I move my PNG, and I just kind of talk with the background. A little bit of Catherine lore. Doesn't look great without the thing. Doesn't look great. Not great for attention, I don't think. But it doesn't matter. So yeah. I have my brain. I'm sorry, my brain is not having function at all. Long and short, I decided that it'd be a fun idea to just kind of do a little stream tonight. That would be fun. Something simple, fun, silly. And also, we're doing Supermarket Simulator, which is always fun. Why the heck do I have 4? Why do we... I'm never gonna understand. Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, doesn't matter. That's a pain, but yeah. Well, I assume that chat just wants me to, go ahead and, I'm just gonna go ahead and, pull up the, thingamabob pen. Can move this up just a tad. Turn back on the window capture. You guys get to see my Roblox. Yeah. Took me like 50 tries to figure out the title. Oh, yeah. Doing a Supermarket Simulator, which is an interesting game. Because everyone purchases enough salt to mummify a few bodies, so we always get a little concerned. Consider calling the police. Come on, will you boot up? There we go. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna turn off the music for this because I got copyrighted last time for it, and I have no clue if the music in this is actually copyright free. So I feel like it's right to err on the side of caution because we have some great background music. What a whimsical pastime! Yeah, definitely. Welcome in, Vampy. How are you doing? Welcome in, Apoc. How are you doing? Most people would want to go back into retail, but you, on the other hand, is playing a game on retail. Yeah. Well, I don't like Well, I worked in retail at one point. I would never go back, but for some reason, this game is super satisfying. And we're currently waiting for an available server, so I guess we get to yap during that. Sugar on my hair and dye a brand to look like Kristen Deltran. Understandable. Trying to brainstorm ideas for new shirts? Well, it's telling me to retry, so that's great. There we go. Yeah, we definitely gotta change settings. Volume can go off. Okay. As much as I like the sounds, I don't know if there's a way to turn off the music. Is there a way to just turn off the music? No. Oh well. That's fine. So that uploads that in the RPK server, pinged for random videos. That figures. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Let's just go ahead and get all of our current stuff out. Do you like what I've done with the place? Push the 3 lines at the top and push music and push off. Oh, thank you. Ah. It says no audio is playing, so. Oh well. That's how I turn off. Let's see if we turn back on the volume. Ah. Not really seeing a way to turn off music. Yeah, it's not giving me an option to turn it off. Oh well. So I guess we have to turn off the turn off all the audio. Because I don't think this music is free, so copyright free, so oh well, then it figures. Alright, got some customers who don't want to make me mad. Welcome in, Solar, by the way. Glad to have you here. Okay. Don't know how long I'll stream tonight, probably just until I get bored. So, yeah. Kathleen, oh, yeah. I'll do that after stream. Because I copied this from an older stream. So yeah, this is back when I had much. Good. Okay. This music is very chill. Love it. So what do you guys think about this for like short form streams? Like just playing like this chill game and stuff? Okay. This music is very chill. Yep. Oh, by the way, welcome in anyone who's scrolling through. Glad to have you here. Or if you're a VOD watcher and you're watching the VOD, for one thing, I apologize for the right aspect ratio, but you know, also thank you for popping in and checking this out. No question, I was just checking the community moderation. Live chat summary is on. Should I turn it off or leave it? I don't care. In my mind, it For one thing, I don't think it makes much of a difference on vertical streams, but on the other hand, I think it increases engagement because people will laugh at how horrible the AI gets hit wrong. So it's like, you know, if it bothers you, you can turn it off. I'm just personally the opinion that, like, you know, makes people go, hang on, what the heck is this, sort of thing, you know? Okay. We made $755. Nice. So let's see. Almost out of refrigerated items. What's this on the bottom? Oh, that's milk. Got a lot of... Let's see. Let's look at... Yeah, most of... Okay. It looks like most of this stuff is fine. So I guess just have to wait until we're done. The live chat summary 1 year ago was not very good. Something got brought up like 5 times in the summary of it. Left out your live stream. Well, to be fair, your name is pretty simple, and the AI probably latches onto it. Again, if it makes you uncomfortable, then go ahead and turn it off. I have no real attachment to it, you know? Hey, back. I'm Catherine. I'm joking. Bad joke. But welcome back, Robin. Glad to have you here. 42. $16. Jack, or no, sorry, not Jack. Blue guy, that is all Greek to me. Can you translate, please? I read the message below that said thank you, Catherine, Jack. But yeah, blue guy, that's all Greek. Can you translate, please? Because I'm mildly confused. I am confusion. Freaking on family's grave. I think that makes less sense to me. I don't know how, but that makes less sense to me. But I guess I'm just some sort of boomer. I'm like older than Dano, so you know. We leveled up the shop. Nice. I think probably welcome in, Sebastian. Glad to have you here. I think after we get... Hi, am I allowed to join? Yeah, if you want to join me on Roblox, feel free to, or have you friended for a reason. I think after we run out of stock to sell, we're gonna take a look at what we can buy. Selling gluten-free pasta. Interesting. So until you're gonna want more salt, yeah. Unfortunately, we have some weirdos. 96. 18. Bum, 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 bum. 15. Here we go. So far, no salt. Yeah, I think I'm out of salt, ironically. Need to sleep. Good night, y'all. Night, blue guy. Sleep well. Yeah, let's take a quick look. Yeah, see, salt usually goes right here, and we're out. So, yeah. Nice. Exact change. What do you know? We have $11,000. Nice. We can start investing in more stuff. Okay. Nice. That mummification is more of a dead of night activity. Fair enough. It's a fair assessment. 1, 2, 3. It says you're offline. That's bizarre. I don't know why. I mean, I'm taking a break from most other social media, but it should show that I'm online. That's bizarre. This is some interesting music. Yeah, I need to remove this honestly from my stream playlist. Bum, bum. Screen fades in and out after 5 seconds. Welcome in, Pixel. How are you doing? Hey, Sebastian. I would like to buy some uranium. We don't have that in stock. Currently, my $75. Okay. I was gonna say mix it with the music of the game, but I forgot that the game sensor's off yet. I'm getting this see what star yelling Yelp. No, no, Yelp! How am I supposed to make money? Okay, let's see. All that's left is some tea and applesauce. So nice. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see. So we can purchase some more license for chips and other refrigerated items. Probably would be a good idea, but we probably gotta expand and then also unlock some storage and get no. Where's the and get some shelves, stuff and things. $24. Okay. $21. Okay. Here is a good song. Okay. Alright. Let's start by getting some more shelves in here. Perfect. Yes. For uranium 235 moments ago. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not something we carry in stock all that often and has to order it out ahead of time. Alright, let's start by purchasing an expansion. Let's expand a little bit. There you go. And then, okay. We purchase the expansion. Nice. We're gonna need to purchase some more lights. Imagine not having uranium 235. Yeah, imagine that. Almost like it's not that common. Others. Where's the light? Ceiling. Could be under lights. I think I probably chose the line. Oh, let's sing it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. It's about 3 more, I would say. 3. Okay, purchase those. Buy. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's gonna take a couple days, I think. Just one more. What's the hatch and why are we boycotting it? I don't know enough about Roblox. I just want to play with. I just like playing my game. I don't even know the hatches. Just know that Sebastian apparently wants to boycott it, which is valid. You know, whatever it may be. Yes, we want to move the shelf. Cute. Eek. Nice. Welcome in. Okay, let's go ahead and purchase more shelves. How many shelves do we have? Because I want to create a reel. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 more shelves. Okay, that costs about $1,000. Probably need about 2 more. Probably need about 2 more fridges, I would say. Probably about 3 more. Ooh. Alright, let's see. This should be enough to get like a small inventory. Q. Okay. Should we give it back? Good. There we go. I'm mildly confused. Don't call. Oh! Can you call sub a fish? Oh. Can I sell? Yeah, probably not. Perfect. That's it, sell. Oh, dang, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, have fun. Q, okay. Perfect. Might need to go ahead and T by yes, we move it. Q. Oh, I like to place order for a Block Tales Part 2 stream. We'll see. Last time I didn't have as much fun playing it. It might just be because I wasn't playing on my own, which is entirely possible, but you know. Also, it could have been because I just, you know, it's not my cup of tea. I don't know. I might play it again. We will see. I make no promises though. Crystal shelf. That should be good. I am somewhat second guess. I think I might move this to like. See, okay. Bye. Might just sell at this point in time. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Dum, bum. How's chat doing? How are we doing? It's been a little time, not so long. Dum, dum. Gotta go. Good night. Alright, see you, Cathemations. Have a good night. Sleep well. Hope you have a good day. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 da, dum, bum, 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 bum. Pardon me. Sorry. This is a very fun, very chill game to play. Wish I had more people in chat to yap with, but you know, that's fine. It's fun. This is fun. I am enjoying myself. Yeah, I want to know. What is your favorite? What's your favorite number? Do you have a favorite number? Why is it? And why is your favorite number that number? It's an interesting question. Some people have a favorite number. Some people don't, and it's completely fine either way. But it does make you wonder what makes one number worthy of being a favorite, whereas other numbers aren't. You know? I'm gonna click on this, so you don't need to do anything with that right now. Okay. Okay, bye. Right. I don't think there's really anyone watching, but that's fine. This is kind of fun. Fun to be able to just kind of play this game. Right, where do we put the tea? Probably next to the coffee. So probably on this shelf. No, can't put there. Could probably put it right there. Should be fine. Alright, we got the salt. This is where the mummification part comes in. I've got some messages, let's see. I stopped, I didn't quit, but I, like, took a step back on quite a few of the, modding positions I have recently, because I've gotten, it's about to shower? Alright. Hope you have a good shower, MJ. I took a step back for just a couple days because there's been, I don't want to have beef with people. I don't want to be the kind of person who has enemies or, like, is hated. But I know that everyone is hated by somebody for some reason. And try as I might, I'm never gonna be able to, try as I might, I'm never gonna be liked by everyone. And I know that. And I make my peace with that. But at the same time, it can be rough when people accuse you of things you don't, get mad at you for things you don't even know. You don't even know the reason why. And I've been dealing with that lately. And it's just, maybe it's a bit of a cowardly way out, but it's just easier to kind of do this thing where it's like, I pretend, or like, kind of like, stop. Take a step back and, like, kind of just take a break. I feel kind of bad because the people who have given me mod trust me. And it feels almost like hiding to take a step back, but at the same time, had to do it for my own well-being, but then at the same time, I feel bad because people trust me, and then I want to be there for them. I want to prove that I can be trustworthy to them, even though they already trust me. You know? Maybe I'm just insane, you know? That might be a valid assumption, because I don't know. But yeah, it's just a little bit stressed over finding a job as well, because I need a job. Because as much as I wish YouTube did it, YouTube doesn't pay for a new car or pay for things that I you know. YouTube doesn't even pay for, like, my basic, you know, like, my little things, the things I would like, you know? So it's kind of, like, a little frustrating at times. Because, like, I want... being able to do this full time would be so much fun. It would be super cool to be able to say, yeah, this is what I do for a living while I'm in college and working on getting my degree and everything. I know that that's, you know, some people don't get to do that because, you know, I don't put it out enough for the algorithm to really notice me, which is fine. That's fair. I mean, it's not that I don't want to, but just... And I really have no excuse as of late because I have more free time than usual to do some of these things, but I'm not like, I have time to make shorts, but I'm not doing it. I suppose I'm doing something in as much as I've hired an editor, and I record audio and send it to her and allow her to work her magic and everything, and maybe hopefully that video will do well. But you know, the next video I release will do well. You never know, because, you know, YouTube is a fickle thing. I don't understand the algorithm well enough to be able to say, yes, 100% this is what I am supposed to be doing in this. This is what I should do to maximize viewing and all that stuff, you know? Which is a little frustrating at times, because it's like, you know, I want to be able to do this. Maybe a dream come true to be able to do this full time. I have no clue what this is, but we're gonna put this here. We're gonna assume. Oh, looks like I put it right. Bananas. Maybe in a couple years I'll be okay to be able to, because I just have so much stuff to take care of in my own life, and as much as I'd like to, I don't have the time to be. I've just got so much stress right now because, but that's saying too much, because I love my family, but last summer I took the summer off. Like, I didn't work, I didn't attend a summer class, I didn't do anything. And when you do that, people tend to think that, you know, that you don't want to. People tend to think that that's what you want to do, but I don't. Last year was a completely different scenario with a bunch of different challenges and a bunch of things that weren't going well. we're not okay at times. Which is fine, but also it's stressful to be, because in this economy, I have 6 years of experience in a specific field, but I don't have someone who, I don't have, the only job offer I've gotten is a job that gave me really bad, it made me really nervous being able to, because it was working in that field, but while working in that field, there was no real standard of how people were supposed to do things, and it just made me very nervous about, taking the job, because I could get, I could end up, because there's no, real standards or real, supervision, I could end up getting accused of something and then sued, and I don't want that. I don't have the money for that. Don't have insurance for that. And so it's I didn't feel comfortable taking that one, but I wonder if it's going to come back and bite me in the butt because I can't get another job at a different place. Sure, I got an interview with a nice place to work, but, unfortunately, I don't have a degree. I don't have anything that would let people know that, hey, this person has more than just, it has, because I don't have a degree yet. I'm working on it, but I don't have a degree yet. I don't want to have to, but I might have to end up getting a job in fast food, which I would absolutely hate. Job in retail fast food, that would be something I would absolutely hate. I would burn myself out doing that, but at the same time, I needed money to get a car. I need to be able to do all that. Sorry for scrolling through and you're hearing me talking about all this. This is not great. This isn't really something that you guys probably want to hear as you're scrolling through at night. So, my apologies if you're scrolling through and you're hearing, this can't dear Dano, I'm just a little worried. And it's unfortunately coming out right now. This is why I shouldn't be left alone to my own devices. Because without Jack keeping me on a topic, I can go off the deep end. Who knows, maybe I'll... we'll see. Yeah, that's just currently my life. Unfortunately, life will get better eventually. It just takes time. Gotta keep working. Gotta keep pushing, trying to see. At least I have my friends. I have my close friends who I talk with basically daily. I have Katie, and I'm gonna go hang out with her on Wednesday. That's gonna be super fun. So not all bad. I've got good things in my life. Been streaming for about an hour. Oh, oh crap, my chat died. So, woo, boy. I'm sorry, chat. I thought that, like, my chat was dead. Haven't been in... How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Sorry, Nelly. Forget people who trust you also care about your well-being. Fair. Hello, Des. Welcome in. Sorry, didn't see you guys. Got a million things. Welcome in, Bethany Series. So sorry. You can vent and who doesn't. Fair enough. Welcome in, Ghostly. I just thought I'd try something new. I kind of thought I was kind of talking into the void, so my apologies. So, yeah. Yeah. It's happening. Ended up venting a little bit. It wasn't really my intent to try to vent here, but I just kind of didn't see my chat changing at all, and vertical stream makes it difficult to see chat on screen, so I didn't realize that people were actually here. So my apologies for ignoring you guys. It was not my intent to ignore. But yeah. Yeah. Just doing a fun and chill stream. Might end up switching over to Dress to Impress, because clearly I have too much time to think while I'm doing this. Who are you? Hi. Can I help you? This is confusing. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, look at. This is confusing. Might need to leave and resume, because I'm mildly confused. Anytime, seriously, I was started from chapter 3. I had to start with some events, specific secrets I didn't know about. Okay. Sorry. Chat, do you guys want to play Dress to Impress with me, or do you want to, or would you guys be upset if I switched over to Dress to Impress, or do you guys want Supermarket Simulator tonight? I'm curious. Also, Ellen doesn't, I'm not sleeping a good time. You should sleep if you can, but yeah, I understand, not wanting to, Not feeling the need to sort of thing. Hello too, it's like for me, so just watch. Would you guys be upset if I just played Dress to Impress? Because I'm tempted to just play that at this point. I like showing up. I'm glad. It's like, I appreciate you guys showing up. Alright, I'm gonna switch over then. Because Dress to Impress is pretty fun. I think it would be okay if I went ahead and... Okay. I think it would be okay if I turn on music here. Actually, no, I've never just stood. Yeah, actually, it probably wouldn't be a good idea, so. Ooh, this is cute. Oh, too late. Can you join me? Of course! Feel free to join. Goody. Ooh, that's pretty. Doesn't matter who does it or has no dreams, just making along. Haha. Very funny. Ooh. I already hear that. Long intermission this time. I feel so nice now. Nice. I'm glad. Taking a shower is always nice. Wait, 6 minutes to complete outfit. Ready? Alright, ready as I'll ever be. Oh, I didn't see what the theme is. What's the theme? Retro revival. Alright. What would be retro? like that's too small in my opinion. Like, probably ought to go ahead and go. This is retro. Guys, do I yap too much? Of course not. I don't think there's such a thing as too much yapping. This feels kind of out of the 90s. Let's go with 90s for. Do like some line to look like very. Doesn't really fit the rest of the outfit, but I can go ahead and work. I can work with this and work around. This doesn't quite fit. I'm gonna take off the tops. This actually works. Jeans probably would have been black. Chain probably would have ended up being silverish too. Thank you for y'all's opinion. Doesn't quite fit, but I feel like this probably would. Do it like a. Here we go. That should work. Let's give the girl some Clueless Loki. Nice. I need some nice glasses. They like kind of. Yeah, like do the. Silver would go more with this. Look. Ooh, 7 seconds. Then also probably this. It's like, ooh, crap. Well, alright. Have any of y'all seen Clueless? Yes, I have. I don't know if I would call that retro. I think I'm gonna end up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw caution to the wind. Because the music kind of gives cues and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing with I'd give it a 2-star. I'm a gamer, I don't really watch movies. Fair enough. I didn't mean a movie. What the? Okay. That's the decision. I'm both, to be honest. I am too, but I'm more new to the gamer community than to movie because I watched a lot of movies growing up. So I know a lot more about movies and stuff. I don't know if I'd call that retro, but it does kind of give a hippie vibe. So I think I'd give it probably about 3-star. Excuse me, Coachella. There you go. Let's see how well I did. Ooh. Don't know if it fits retro, but I like it. Or new and panic, sorry. It's a choice. Yeah. To be honest, like when you're first learning your way around the game, it can be a little difficult to figure things out, you know? Just to present mummification. I don't know if I call this retro. Yeah, we changed about halfway through after I got caught in 4K venting to a very full chai when I thought it was empty. More all time. I would say this kind of fits disco. I'd give it a 5-star. One of the first 5 stars, I would say. Oh yeah, this definitely fits retro. Was the captain fair warning? Mommy might cry during the introduction training on mission. Alright, we'll see. This is good. I like it. Alright. Let's see. Like I was doing voice and had to compose myself. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Theme is fancy dinner. Alright, sounds good. Which means you get to kill the hare, because this does not say fancy dinner. You share me. Maybe into the intro. Let's see. Fancy dinner. Let's go ahead and get here. Got a nice little cocktail style dress. Do dark red and black. That gives definitely like a. Depends on how fancy we go and go. This could be nice. Let's see. Ooh, I like this a lot. That's kind of cute. we definitely need the sparkles. Why does that one remind me of Elsa? Probably because it's inspired by it. See, if we're doing fancy dinner, we want something elegant, but we want something understated but elegant. That's nice. Let's see, updo. Yeah, nice updos. This could be nice. No. Actually, no. Ooh, nice. Then if we do bangs. That's nice. I like that. This looks nice. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. That's nice. Why does it remind me of a Masked Singer Judge? I don't know. We need to get some jewelry, I think. Gold jewelry would go very nice with this. Start with me. I think I'm pretty happy with the way this looks. I think the only thing I might change is the shoes, and that would just be like, how do we like get there? There you go, nice. I'm happy with that. I also gave you such a, I gotta get my phone changer. Understandable. Alright. Here we go. That's nice. I like. I'll give it a solid 4-star. Dun, dun, dun. you go. I haven't played Deltarune Chapter 3. I don't even own it yet. It looks nice. I like that. Bum, bum, bum. Let's keep spoilers like vague as possible, please. I do plan to play it soon. This is not giving fancy dinner. I don't like it. And I don't like it. You will not spoil? Thank you. Good, good. I can see it, but it's so red with like one black thing. It needs more balance. I would give it... Again, not really I wouldn't wear that to a formal dinner, personally. I wouldn't wear that to a fancy dinner. I stopped typing so many times. Stuff so many times to not spoil. Thank you. For comfort, your choice, my friend. Your choice. I'm assuming they joined in late. Little late. It looks like they couldn't decide. And this was also someone who either clearly joined or didn't get the memo. Joined late, didn't get the memo. I'm willing to say joined late. Red wears dress pants, dress shirt, shoes, and a tie. Yeah, if I used the male body, I probably would have done something like that. Alright. Okay, let's see. Pop stars versus rock stars. Okay, I can definitely do this. Wouldn't go to it. Understandable. Okay, let's see. Got some nice stuff, I think, in my... Bum, 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 bum. That's my princess. No. I don't recall ever doing that. Let's see. Chapter 4 is supposed to be longer, apparently. Or just as a common personality things. See as a community. Understandable. Going for something pop starry. Okay, it should be good. Then like do something nice. Very much like a bottle blonde, I think. Deltarune so badly. Understandable. I might go and get some, grab the skinny jeans. Like getting some skinny jeans, make this a little more comfortable for me to wear than just make them pure black. Hey Silver, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, go to these. Okay, do some vivid. I'm not really liking the teal flowers, so I'm gonna go ahead and go and change it. Probably this, yeah, okay. So you can't do that. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. For the darker pink. Black. This looks nice. I like this. What do you guys think? I need to I keep on getting all these things that I don't understand, and I want to understand them so badly. Reading things related to linked universes I watch. That's fun. It's actually kind of cute. It's the theme. 3. I never would wear. Vibing, honey. I'm doing pretty well. Got some back pain and got caught ranting to chat. So like, obviously did a lot of great things. Anyway, but yeah. This isn't giving either one. Oh, mood. Yeah. My chat glitched out, so like it wasn't moving at all. So I was like kind of just like venting and then realizing, oh, people are actually here listening. Fun. So, yeah. This fits. This fits the theme. I'd give it probably a 3. It's a little lazy, but it's not bad. I don't think any of these people know they're on stream and having me see. Yeah, again, this is like very basic. Not a huge fan. If it's themed, so give it a. Oh, yapping is a blessing and a curse. Real. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know who Pedro Pascal is. I mean, that actually is pretty creative. I'm gonna give it a solid 4 stars, I think. Silver Penis, yes. Bum, 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 bum. That actually fits pretty well. Not bad. Not my favorite. Could have been. Bum, 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 bum. Reminds me of Latino. Interesting. That actually fits really well. Unfortunately, the guitar is only available if you have VIP, which sucks. But, you know, I like this. I like how she incorporated some dark colors into it, because then it's not like, you know, the basic all black. Somebody didn't get the assignment, I don't think. I didn't take any painkillers today. I probably should have. Maybe after stream I'll pop a couple. Like just like Tylenol or something. Because I'm in a... Ooh, yay! We got first place. Of course it figures, oh well. Ooh, theme is coronation. This should be fun. We're doing incredible on this one. Ah, thank you. Yeah, we have some clothes over here. Not in here. It's looking not in the VIP. Wait, okay, put this. Okay, we're gonna do dark purple, I think. Okay, and we can do dark. This looks nice. No, too vivid, I think. Nope, it peeks through, so we gotta make this a darker purple as well. Yeah. off. However, you can take this. You can make first part dark purple. Then like do some dark pink for stuff like the boning and the bone. There you go. Then we can get these. We can make this the dark purple, matching with the red. Dark purple. There we go. I like this so far. This could look very good. Let's see. We're gonna do some sort of this blue. I like this. We need some nice shoes, some nice heels. I mean, with the lush leaves, dark green, roses. You can probably do like some. Lush leaves can be dark green, roses can be this, and then this lighter pink. And butterfly chains can be like this pale, this like very pale blue, and the rest can be like a very light pink or light purple. I like that. But that means I've got to change the lush leaves can be the dark green, rose is one, dark pink, butterflies pale blue, small flowers are the light pink. I think this looks nice. I like it. OSHA, OSHA, and a Zelda AU. Thank you. This doesn't look half bad. I have a coronation gown planned for Rosalie eventually. Welcome back, MJ. But YouTube shirt style. Yep. That'd be fun. Ooh. There you go. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I don't know if I'd call that in coronation style. It's not bad. It's a little simple for coronation. This is me like having no real fashion sense, but just like Nia thinking like. Again, I like it kind of, but I don't love it. It does fit. I'd give it probably a 3-star. 3 stars from me. Bum, 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 bum. I want to know what kind of coronation she thinks she's going to. What kind of coronation? My friends, would you guys wear this to a coronation? Like a royal coronation? I personally wouldn't. I don't think I would go to the beach wearing that. That is pretty. That fits. I don't think so. Yeah. That's pretty. I like it. Where's the thing? Definitely solid 4 stars. Again, this is not really coronation style outfit. This isn't something I would wear to a coronation. Coronations, so fancy dinners are very fancy. Coronations are like a, it's like a very like formal event. You would wear like, if you're, you know, depending on, you know, like, what do you think? Okay, I understand 2 and definitely number 1, but number 3 is a choice. No coronations are equivalent to ball serve. That's what I mean, like, it's more of a formal event, very much like a ball gown. Six minutes to complete outfit. Okay. I missed what the cues. Okay. Eternal winter. Okay. I could. Not everyone's gonna do it. Color wheel, palette, we could go very. I'm sorry. Cynthia's dressing like Elsa. Not necessarily. You could also go for like putting on a lot of layers and stuff. But I thought it'd be a fun thing to try to do like the Elsa. Chat, what do we think? No, we need to stop it with a hell of a... I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sorry. I think... I'm the one who caused the eternal winter. Also try the nice from Narnia. That's a good point. I don't like how like vibrant this is. I think I prefer this like very pale hue, like this very pale blue hue. Do you think I want to change the face makeup? I think. There you go. I like this. This looks very easy. I think it looks nice. Interesting. There's my Kathy friend you on Roblox, of course. At is Kathy H684. I should put that on screen when I'm doing these kinds of streams. How are you gonna survive a cold winter with bare legs like that? It does fit the theme though. I'd give it a 3. Ice cream running. June, but I don't really love yapping. That's fair. Doesn't really fit the winter theme in my opinion. Added you? Sounds good. I'll accept as soon as I'm done playing this. By the by, we've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. How are we doing, chat? Plus, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Why would I feel uncomfortable? I'm happy having you here. That is a choice. That is a choice. I don't like it. It fits the theme, which is why I'm giving it 2 stars. But it's just too much. It feels too much on my eyes. Whoa, that is pretty good. I like that. This is like definitely one of the few times I could for us. Maybe I will join? Of course not. You say we can play with you? Of course. give it a 3-star. Again, this is too much for me. It's too vibrant, too bright. As soon as this round is done, I'll leave and I'll accept your friend request, MJ, so that way you can join. And you don't have to keep modding while you're playing. It's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? MJ, you don't need mod 24/7. Exactly. I'm not a huge fan of number 3, but you know, that's fine. There we go. Leave. And real quick, you're gonna. There you go. So you can accept the friend request without like leaking MJ's information and everything. Da-da-dum. MJ, are you sure you sent me a friend request? You sent it to at KathyH684 under Catherine. This is oh, friend request. Okay. I can see I gave. How did I get a lot of friend requests? Bizarre. Interesting. Alright, I just accepted your friend request. So, we are back. There you go. How will I join? I don't know. It's a good question. I have no clue what the thing is. It's like genuinely based over there. That is really pretty. I like it. I mean, the pattern's a little much, but I do like that. I would give it a 4-star. Probably just gonna play one more round and then I'm gonna be done for the night. Welcome in, Neon. How are you doing? Of course, all the yapping stops when I can actually look at chat and yap. I want to set friend requests. My avatar is way too weird. I don't want to friend too many people. Your avatar does not have to be super interesting. My avatar isn't super interesting, and I'm happy to accept your friend request, Jack. You know. Okay. With Harley Quinn, apparently. Yeah, friend request. I do not mind being friend requested. I do. I might accept, but also like if I do periodically go through my Dungeons and Dragons. All right, this should be interesting. How to take clothes off. There's a specific way you have to do it. So MJ, watch real quick. You click this button right here, and then you click it, and then you can just press the X button on whatever you decided you don't want to wear. I don't know if I even have a weapon. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Doesn't quite fit, but you know. Oh well. Alright, let's see. I don't know. Doesn't really fit the whole help. I'm hallucinating. Sorry, I'm just. Sorry if delay was too slow. MJ loses her. Yeah, I never understood having fear or anything until now. Never really see having fear come again recently. Understandable. That's definitely Dungeons and Dragons. I don't love it, but it fits the theme, so I'm gonna give it 3 stars because it's average, I would say. You know. That's actually really good too. I like that a lot. I take off his star just because she did that pose. Let's see. See, careful, I don't know what to press. Fair. Swords being pulled into the chest. Being pulled into the chest makes you really halfway. I don't know why. Understandable. That's actually a really good start for it. I give this a 4 star. I get the controls quicker than that. It is very complicated controls, I will say that. Especially depending on what you're playing on. I always play on laptop because I find it so confusing. Woo! I got 3rd place. Nice. MJ, you got 5th place. Good job. think I'm probably going to end up quitting here for the night, because honestly, it's getting late. I am tired, and I'm sure y'all are too. Thank you guys. How did I not get last? Some people honestly can definitely. It depends on like who you get and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me and for yapping with me and for listening to my unhinged rant earlier. I hope you guys have a wonderful good night's sleep, and I will probably talk with you guys and see you guys in the next one. I'll probably stream a couple more times this week. So yeah. Sleep well, guys. Night night.